I've been a nurse for 6 years. I want you to know that before anything else, because what I'm about to describe is not the account of someone who spooks easily. I've worked emergency departments. I've done overnight shifts in ICUs with 4 patients on ventilators and 1 RN covering the whole floor. I have seen things that would give most people nightmares, and I processed them, and I went home, and I slept, and I came back the next shift. I am not a person who frightens easily. Harwick Psychiatric holds about 90 patients across 3 wings. It is not a horror movie hospital. I want to be clear about that too, because I think the framing matters enormously. It is a real facility with real staff who genuinely care about the people in their charge, with proper protocols and safety systems, and a level of oversight that is actually better than some of the general acute hospitals I have worked in. The building itself is older, built in 1953, red brick, the kind of institutional architecture that looks severe from the outside and is actually surprisingly warm within, with wide corridors and large windows, and a courtyard in the center that the day shift patients use in good weather. The patients are not monsters. They are people in crisis, people with illnesses that require long-term management, people who, for whatever combination of reasons, cannot currently live safely outside without support. I want to be very clear about this because I do not want this story to be one more piece of content that makes people afraid of psychiatric hospitals or the people inside them. The patients of Harwick are not the source of what I experienced. They are among the most human, most honest, most present people I have ever had the privilege of caring for. I'm saying this because I don't want this story to be unfair to the patients. What happened to me at Harwick had nothing to do with any of them. I took the night shift position there about 8 months ago. 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., 4 nights a week. The pay differential for nights was significant, and I had student loans and a car payment, and the very specific financial reality of someone who went into nursing for the right reasons and is now discovering what the wrong reasons would have paid. I'd done nights before. I knew the rhythm of them, the way time moves differently between midnight and 5 a.m., slower and denser, the way the world outside completely disappears and the building you're in becomes the whole world. I knew the particular alertness you have to maintain and the particular fatigue that builds underneath it. I knew what I was getting into. Or I thought I did. Harwick C Wing is the long-term residential unit. Patients in C Wing have been there for months or years. It's not a crisis stabilization unit. It's a home, more or less, for people who require ongoing inpatient psychiatric care. The rhythms are different from an acute unit. Slower, more predictable. The patients know the staff and